Hello, hello, my friends. I hope everybody's doing well. If you are watching the replay, thank you, thank you. We're going to make fajitas today. Fajitas. Michael Aquino, hello, hello. Welcome back. I'm good. How are you? We're going to be chopping veggies. Chopping veggies. And rolling them on the floor. Life with Isabel, hello. How are you? Come on in and double tap the screen, guys. Double tap the screen when you arrive. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Everybody double tap the screen, please. Like the channel. It helps us so much with the algorithm. How's everybody doing? What's going on? I don't know what happened to the live stream. Oh, the live stream, I had to shut the live stream off earlier because my battery was going dead. But then when I came back, it said it asked me if I wanted to continue the live stream, but I don't know, it was already long over, so I don't know what that was about. But we got a room. It's raining here in New Hampshire. It's raining, raining, raining. So we are in a hotel room. You know, you can plant these seeds if you want to grow a garden. I never knew that you could really plant the ones, even store-bought peppers. You just have to let them dry out. And then you can plant them and they'll grow vegetables, which is pretty cool, actually. It's not as hard as people, we think we have to buy all those seeds. You don't have to. How was my weekend? I had a great weekend. I'm in New Hampshire on vacation, and we went hiking in the mountains, in the White Mountains of New Hampshire. I saw I saw a bear. I got to see a black bear, and I got to see four moose and a black bear. So that was pretty cool. 4 moose and a black bear. Lots of waterfalls, lots of hiking, just good old-fashioned fun. I love going hiking. It's so free-feeling. Free feeling. So what did everybody do over the weekend? Did anybody have some fun? What kind of things did you do? What kind of things do you guys like to do in your free time? Can you guys see with the chat? Is that better? We are really trying to work on our diet. So we're always making fresh veggies, cooking lots of fresh veggies, making homemade food instead of going out to eat, even though we're on vacation. I mean, currently we got a hotel, but we got a hotel room with a kitchenette in it. It's almost like a whole apartment, actually. I'll give you guys a tour. I'll give you guys a tour when I get 25 likes. So everybody double tap the screen. You can have a tour of the apartment, of the hotel, when we get to 25 likes. Double tap the screen. I hope everyone's doing well. I keep hearing that everybody wants cooking content, so if you want to watch me cook every day, we can do that too. That can be part of it. Hope everybody's doing well. For those that don't know me, my name is Raz. I'm from Minnesota. I'm newer to YouTube. We've been here for 2 months. And I'm a traveler. I do travel across the United States and bring you guys along with me. We started in Boston, Massachusetts, and then we moved on north up the shore to Maine. We went to Acadia National Park. We went to all the beaches all the way up the whole coast of Maine, New Hampshire, the New Hampshire coast, the Boston or the Massachusetts. Oh, I cut them so small. Thought I was dicing them, I guess. And we're cooking fajitas. So we went up Massachusetts, and then we went New Hampshire, and then Maine, and went all the way up Maine. We went to Portland. I made the short video for the lighthouse. You gotta see that if you haven't seen it. It's beautiful. And then from there we continued up to Maine to Acadia National Park and went hiking up there and hung out at the beach a lot. Got to go on a lot. Maine is full of rocky cliffs. If you haven't seen any of the footage, I will be uploading the footage. I'll be making it tonight and tomorrow. The next couple of days, it's raining up here, so I'm gonna work on making footage of our travels so far. So that's what we're working on currently. I'm just gonna cook it all up so we'll have leftovers for tomorrow. Leftovers, lunch and dinner. I didn't expect that. I didn't mean to dice up the onions, but it's okay. Not a big deal. I was gonna cut them into strips. Those are strong onions, making my eyes tear up. And then we have chicken. These are huge chicken breasts. So probably one will be suffice. How's everybody doing? Check the bathroom mirror. What about the bathroom mirror? Let's shut the door. Shut the bathroom door. Am I making hummus? Nope, not right now. I did buy hummus the other day, but we are making chicken fajitas. I gotta cut off the fatty parts. So we're currently in New Hampshire, and we were gonna go up to Mount Washington today, but it was raining so bad that you just really can't go up the mountain when it's raining. You can't see anything because the fog is so thick, and you can't really see the mountain because the clouds are so low. So we decided to get a room and just hang out and get some content made. I hope everybody's doing well. If you guys don't know me, my name is Raz. I'm from Minnesota. Well, we've been on YouTube for about 2 months. We're just learning all the things, just kind of getting started with the channel. I used to stream on TikTok, and now we are here. So we're just getting started. I am a traveler, as I said. We do travel across the United States. I go see all the things, and I bring you guys along with me. I know a lot of people wish they could travel, but they can't because they either have kids, have family, have to work, whatever is going on in their lives. I currently just retired. I did have open heart surgery 2.5 years ago, and it made me realize that life is pretty short. So you have to remember to not be a workaholic and work all the time. And you have to enjoy your life as well. And at that point, I decided that I was going to take some time off and travel and see what's next. I don't know what's next, but right now we're just enjoying life. I used to be a workaholic prior to having surgery. I was very, very, very workaholic. All I did was work. I didn't ever go on vacation or anything. I always work in fields that need a lot of extra help and are short-staffed. We're making chicken fajitas. Chicken fajitas. We're just kind of trying to mostly eat fresh food, fresh veggies. Fresh food. And stay away from the processed foods. Prior to having surgery, I got very, very sick, and I ended up gaining quite a bit of weight. So we're working on losing it now that we had our surgery. I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil for the oil. Everything is so flavorless in fresh food. If it's flavorless, you're making it wrong. All right, we are in a hotel, so I don't know where all the utensils are. We gotta search for them. Ta-da! We found one. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody is doing well. All right, we got the fajitas going. All right, so this one over here. I would hope it looks undercooked because it hasn't started cooking yet. Double tap the screen, guys. When we get to 25 double taps, we will give a tour of the hotel. Oven, stove, color TV, fireplace, hot tub. We got it all in here. Watching from the Philippines. Welcome in. Hope everybody's doing well. How's everybody doing? How was your weekend? What did you do over the weekend? Everybody double tap the screen. We got 18 thumbs up. We need 27. Double tap the screen. Thank you, guys. Looks delicious. Thank you, artist. I appreciate it. Wackus. Hello, hello. How you doing? Thank you, Furla. Thank you. Man, I spent it with my friends in NASCAR racing track. Really? Imran, that sounds like fun. Who's your favorite NASCAR driver? Wolf, what's up? Hello, hello. How you doing? How are you doing? You got an electric stove? It took me forever to figure out how to do the temperature because it goes off and on. You like gas better? Yeah, you just got to get used to it. I mean, right now I'm in a hotel, so this is not my typical, um, this isn't my stove, but we're just going to make do. We'll figure it out as we go. Who's your favorite NASCAR driver, Imran? I'm glad you went and got to watch NASCAR. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. I've never been to a NASCAR yet. Hello, hello. One more, guys. Double tap the screen. We need 25 taps to get a tour of the hotel. It's a pretty cool hotel. Pretty awesome one. We need one more double tap. Where am I from? I'm from America, Minnesota. Woohoo, we got to 25. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. It helps the stream so much when you double tap the screen. That's incredible. Please don't ask anything I can't explain. I'm crazy, funny, and awesome weekend. All I want to know is if you had fun, who was your favorite driver, if NASCAR. I'm not monetized yet. No, Chevy. We're brand new. Brand new. We've been here for about 2 months. All right, so here we are. We just walked into the room. We are in New Hampshire. Here is the hotel. There's my cooler and my shoes. They got some pretty nice pictures. Chuck Norris doesn't do NASCAR, Doug. A fireplace. Here we are. I don't know where the light is. There's not a ceiling light, so we just gotta have that lamp. Thank you, Chef Chevy. I appreciate it. We're working on getting monetized. We're almost to the 3,000 mark. We've been here for about 2 months, so I'm just learning all the things as I travel around. We're in New Hampshire right now. Here's the second bed. This is the master bedroom. We got a hot tub with fresh water each time with the jets. It means that YouTube pays you. YouTube pays us for stream for the video for content that's watched. But you have to qualify for it. You have to have 4,000 watch hours. 4,000 watch hours. So you have to have people watch your content for 4,000 hours. There you go. There's the tour of the hotel. Several guys showing to look my welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, when you can drive when you want. I don't know, Imran. I hope you had fun at the NASCAR event. 4,000 hours per how long? We have 1 year. You have to make 4,000 hours in 1 year. And it takes many people close to 1 year to get that. And some people don't even get it. Gail, we're having a great day. How's your day? We got a hotel room, and now we're making some fajitas, fresh veggies and chicken like the doctor ordered. So after my heart surgery, I'm only supposed to eat chicken and veggies, fruit, water, very basic foods. We're cooking fajitas, chicken, peppers, onions, in tortillas. How am I feeling today? Feeling awesome. It is raining here in New Hampshire, so we have time. I'm working on making content. I bought some tortillas. We got some fruit, banana, apples, oranges, tomato. So we got some lettuce and stuff. Another onion. Oh my goodness, I got quite a few apples. And look at what I got here. Can you guys see? Yeah, you're on the chat. Woohoo! Those are yummy. And one more. Orange, and we got some oatmeal. There's our groceries, guys. And then we got, we got two more things. Lettuce. We got lettuce. Spring mix of greens. I don't know if I can even open it. There we got some good greens. And some roasted pepper hummus for a snack. So that's what we got for groceries. And some blueberries for the oatmeal. When you make fresh food, it's almost like you're pampering yourself. It's so much tastier than all the other stuff. You would eat everything here? Awesome, Sean. That's what we got for groceries. We got lots of fruit, veggies. We're cooking healthy food. Spinach is better? Yeah, spinach is good too. I do eat spinach, but I eat a mixed, kind of a mixed. Depends on what I'm in the mood for, I guess. But I'm supposed to eat chicken, turkey, fish, or seafood. That's the only meat. And then fresh veggies and fruit and water. Basic things. Oatmeal. Oatmeal's good. You never want to have heart issues because it's not really fun to have to change your diet. It's okay when you want to change your diet. You love fish? You know what, Sean? I just really started liking fish recently. So my family are really big into fishing and hunting and such. But we always eat like walleye or northern or trout. The first time I ever had real ocean fish was last year. What's my favorite food? I don't know, probably chicken and vegetables. I don't have much of a choice, Infinity, but I just eat whatever. I mean, I don't know. Chicken and veggies is what I mostly eat almost every day. Not because I want to, but because that's what my doctor wants me to eat. I have heart issues, so heart issues. It's making, I don't know why it's making so much juice. Very basic. I don't put a lot of seasonings. Can I eat shrimp? Yes. So I can eat any white fish. So turkey, chicken, fish, and seafood. You like walleye? Yeah, walleye's okay, but it has an aftertaste. I don't know, I like ocean fish a lot better than lake fish. I never really ate fish because that's what I grew up on. Lake fish. And I just, for the very first time, tried ocean fish last year in Boston at one of my friend's weddings. Where are we? We're in New Hampshire. We're on vacation in New Hampshire in the White Mountains, and it's raining out, so we decided to get a room. I got my computer set up right over here. We're working on making the videos with the content that we just went out in Maine and Massachusetts, and in the drive over here. I went to Niagara Falls on the way over here. I went to some waterfalls. I did put out a video of the waterfalls that I went to. Pedro, hello, how are you? Welcome in. If you let it sit in lemon juice for 24 hours and season it and then cook it. Oh, the fish? We're cooking chicken and veggies. Maui Wowie fish is good in Florida. I've never been to Florida. I've never had fish from Florida. That's good to know. It's cooking. It's green peppers and onions. Fajitas. We're making fajitas. Yeah, come on over, Sunhaji. You have beautiful taste in food prepared by mothers who cook well. Thank you. We're trying. I eat pretty basic food right now. We're just hanging out at the room. We're gonna be in the room for a couple days. It's supposed to rain for 4 days. I cut those onions too small. I didn't mean to. I just got carried away with myself. You keep saying we, so we is the other people? Yep, you are the other people. Me in the live stream is the we. I like it, Mom. I'm always watching you from the Philippines. Very yummy watching. Thank you so much, Perla. Thank you. I appreciate all my friends. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out with us and watching all my content. Have you ever tried stuff like alligator? Infinity. I did not. However, I was just in Louisiana, so I could have, but I did not. When I was in Louisiana, I ate a lot of lobster and crab. Lobster and crab. I went to a boil, and I did not try the crawfish. I chose lobster and crab for my boil instead. I did have a lobster roll. I made a short video on it. You guys have to watch it if you haven't. It's pretty fun. But lobster rolls just really weren't my thing. I love lobster, but not in a sandwich and not cold. Excuse me. Crawfish is good down here. Is it? I was kind of scared to eat it, Sean. Admiral Kirk. I don't think there's gonna be any twerking going on. You love crawfish in Louisiana? Maybe when I go back down there this summer. I'll be back in Louisiana this summer. Maybe I'll try it. I don't know. We'll see. I like a lot of crabs. Yeah, crab legs. Oh, yum. The trip is going awesome. We're still on vacation. We're still in New Hampshire right now. I did try blackened redfish. Is it redfish? Redfish. Blackened redfish when I was in New Orleans. But I never have had catfish. In Minnesota, when we catch catfish, we throw it in the ditch. We don't eat it. 7:36 p.m. We do not eat catfish in Minnesota. Louisiana, you can catch blue crabs too off a chicken liver. Really? We went to a Cattle Lake. Cattle Lake is known for alligators. I wanted to see a live alligator in its own territory, but we did not find any alligators. We could have went to like a zoo, an alligator farm, but I didn't want to do it that way. So maybe next time I'll see some alligators. You love freshwater catfish and I lose in a big time. We don't eat catfish up here in Minnesota. Channel cats are better. I don't know what that means. What kind of channel, Sean? You got to stop of late jobs to see. What, Henry? Try again. I know you're using voice to text, but it didn't come out right. I'll be in Louisiana again this summer probably. I'm not sure. I haven't made my final plans. But I have family down there. Is it vegetarian? No, we're not vegetarian. You love my outfit? Well, thank you, Martin. I'm just wearing t-shirt, just basic clothes. If I want to come here in Philippines, you're welcome anytime. Thank you, Ferla. Thank you so much. Watching from the Philippines, proud of you. Thank you, Ferla. You're so sweet. You got to go south of the lakes, Louisiana, to see some alligators in their natural. Oh, really? Cattle Lake, Caddo. It's a beautiful place, and it's known to have alligators and blue heron, but I didn't see any birds at all. Oh, we're just making basic fajitas. Basic fajitas. Tacos. You're world famous? Yeah. World famous. We're just getting started in Infinity. We're brand new to the we've been here for okay, awesome. I was in Shreveport for the parade. For the Mardi Gras parade. It was a pretty awesome, fun thing. I didn't know if I wanted. They asked me if I wanted to go to the parade, and I'm like, the parade, because you got to kind of go early. It's about a 5-hour ordeal. That's kind of a long deal. I'm like, I don't think I want to be in a parade for 5 hours. But we had so much fun. Love enters through the kitchen. Awesome. Chicken and veggies. South of the lake, Charles, Louisiana. Lake Charles. Okay, well that's good to know. I'm going to let it cool off a little bit before I eat. It's already cooked now. It's all ready. I just got to warm up the tortillas and eat, but I'm going to let it cool off a little bit. It's kind of warm. Chicken is done. Do you support any baseball team? Artist, I love sports. I love watching sports, but not on TV. So I really like to go to the games, but I don't want to watch them on TV. So I have never been to a baseball game or a football game for professional, but I do go to hockey games and basketball games. And it just depends because of what my friends want to do. I don't go by myself to any games. I scared you? Why did I scare you, Octagram? Yummy. Thank you. Scarlett, what's up? How are you? How are you? Welcome in. How was your guys' weekend? Did everybody have fun for the weekend? Good? Awesome. Yeah? Watching it on TV is more enjoyable. You think so? Sometimes than going to the games? Not me. I don't know, I like to be live. I like to go to the games. You don't miss anything on TV? Well, I guess, I don't know. I'm not a sports fan on TV. Lake Charles is okay by Highway 101. By Highway 10, I got a really big bridge. It's by a really big bridge. You like watching it on TV too, artist? Mimi Guy. Hello, how are you? Is it Meme Guy? Meme Guy? Hello, what's up? Thank you, Scarlett. We're having a good time. We're just relaxing in a room, we got a hotel room for a couple days because it's raining in New Hampshire, so we can't really go hiking right now. We are in the White Mountains of New Hampshire. It's beautiful here. There's mountains all around me. Thank you so much for subbing. What languages do I know? Only English. I know a couple words of a couple languages, but I'm going to have to start studying more languages. Now that we have friends from all over, it would be kind of fun to learn another language. But if you learn a language and you don't use it, you lose it, right? I took many years of Spanish when I was young, but I don't remember it. Yes, ma'am, I'm always watching you from the Philippines. Thank you so much, Furla. Thank you. I appreciate that you watch me. We're going to work on putting more content out. So we haven't had a lot of service. And when I'm up in the mountains, very often I don't have service, so I can't let you guys watch what we're doing. So I did record everything that I've done so far, and I will start uploading it so you can watch it. Sprunky, hello. Welcome back. How you doing? Hi, Abby. How are you? That's a cute little profile picture you got there. Highway 10 is really big bridge, has a really big bridge. Good fish by it too. Oh, cool, Sean. So do you fish right on the bridge? Right off the bridge? Excuse me. I live in Minnesota and there's 10,000 lakes in Minnesota. So we got a lot of lake fishing. You just got out of the bathtub? Awesome. Nice and squeaky clean. It always feels good after a bathtub. Osiris, yes, I'm the same person. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Did you subscribe to the channel, Osiris? Then you'll always know it's me. "39 likes. Double tap the screen and subscribe to the channel. If you don't know me, my name is Raz. I'm from Minnesota. Currently in New Hampshire on vacation. You were playing in the rain? It's raining here too. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Osiris. You live in New Mexico? It's the greatest state for fishing? Well, that's cool. Herbert, hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. We are in New Hampshire right now. We're waiting to see what the weather's like. So we'll still be traveling for about another month. So today you complete Bachelor of Science Zoology. Awesome. Congratulations, Yadav. That's awesome. You want a tour? We're in the hotel room. Here's the kitchen. There's the fajitas that we just made. Chicken and veggies. We got the tortilla shells right there. That's about what's for breakfast. Oatmeal and blueberries. There's the fruit. We got a dishwasher and a fridge and a microwave. Here's the bathroom. A little bathroom. The White Mountains? Okay. If it's not raining, I can. I'm going to make a video to show you guys tonight. Here's the end table and the fan. Fireplace. Here's the second bedroom. So if anybody needs a bed right there, you can come sleep in it. Here's the other master bedroom. Mohammed, what's up? There's the hot tub. We got a hot tub. Where am I heading next? We're in the White Mountains in New Hampshire right now. It's been raining. Everything is wet. So if you see everything is wet, it's raining. You can see there's the White Mountains right back there. You see them right up there? There's mountains all around us, so I'll show you outside tomorrow if it's not raining. But you can see the mountains. So you can see the clouds in the mountains right up there. The clouds are very low. You can see them a little bit. Yeah, we're working on losing some weight, Porky Pig. I was very sick. I did gain some weight. I can't go for a jog though. I just had open heart surgery. That's someone parked as if they were drunk, really? Oh, they did. They didn't go on the lines, did they? That's funny, right? When did I have surgery? 2 years ago. 2 years ago. It takes a year and a half to heal up from you having your sternum cut open. A year and a half. So we're just healed up from surgery and okay to walk and go hiking. You're in Indiana? Awesome. Awesome. I've never been to Indiana. People are so funny, right? People are funny. They make cuts on legs too? Yeah, well, it depends on what you need done. I had to have my left ventricle reconstructed, so I had to have my sternum cut open. They took my heart completely, reconstructed the left ventricle. I can't ask anything more than your ability. Well, I'm pretty open with my surgery. We're lucky to be alive. Thank God for surgery. Yes, Val. It's very really, thankfully we have modern medicine. But I am very open about my surgery, so if anybody has any questions, I'm able to talk about it. Thank you, Perla. How are you not healed when you literally got surgery 2 years ago? It takes Lily, you weren't listening. It takes a year and a half for your sternum to grow back together at 80%. I am healed up from surgery. However, I need to have another surgery now. So I had surgery on my left ventricle and had it reconstructed, but now I need to have surgery again on my heart for my mitral valve. I don't play Fortnite. Nope. Thank you, Craig. Junk food and you like junk food instead of veggies, Sprunky? I get it. I get it completely. No one told you it would take a year and a half to heal? Well, it sure does, and it only heals back at 80%. So your sternum is never completely healed 100%. You're on your way to Ohio? Awesome. What are you going to do in Ohio? If no one has ever told you yet, you're wonderful, bright, beautiful, and hopefully the rest of your day goes amazing. Thank you, Hellisher. Thank you. God bless you. I've been in that process. Aortic valve. Yeah, it's no fun to have heart problems. We can't really function without our main engine. Yabba dabba doo. Did this give you a new perspective on life? Yeah. I used to be a workaholic. I worked and worked and worked and worked and worked and never took time for myself. And now I decided it's time to work on my bucket list because I don't know how long I'll be around. So we're out here doing all the things that we want to do in this lifetime. It definitely does. Whenever you have a near-death experience, so I almost died 3 different times with my surgery. And whenever you have a near-death experience like that, you really do have a different outlook on your life. I'm very knowledgeable. Well, thank you. What did I make? My major in college, accounting. Accounting. However, I could never just sit at a desk. So I did use my accounting skills with guardianship, conservatorship. A lot of people don't know what that is. If you don't know what that is, I can tell you. Trevor, welcome back. How you doing? Marilyn, hello. My heart is not good now, no. So my left ventricle was reconstructed, but I have to have my mitral valve fixed next. Yeah, another heart surgery. I've refused it at this point. I want to enjoy life for a while before I do that. When it gets so bad that I mean, you'll see if you guys are watching me live stream when I'm out hiking, you'll see that I get out of breath really easily if I'm going up hills, up inclines, or upstairs. Life is short. That's why we need to do what we love. That is so true. It's so important to do what you love and make sure you take time out. I mean, we all have to work, but make sure don't become a workaholic like I was. Take time off to do the things that you love to do and spend time with people. My mom, but I have God, promise, honor, mother, father. Your days will be brighter. Yeah, I mean, we're not having bad days. We're alive. I'm alive and enjoying life right now. Definitely, I have an awesome life right now. What's your favorite fun fact? Captain, I don't know. What's your favorite fun fact? What kind of fun fact? Turn off the live stream, Emery. That's silly. Mark Travis, God bless. Thank you. Abdi, don't worry, you'll be fine. Easy for you to say. Easy for you to say. You do have to really, take a look at your life and make sure that you are content with what you've done in your life already. And if it's your time, it's your time. We don't get to choose that time, right? Bye. Bye bye, Furla. Have a great day. Thank you for watching me. You've been saved since 1970 and happily married since 2016. That's awesome, Mark. Yeah, just do the things that you love to do so that you're content when it is time to go. Bye, Scarlett. See you later. We all have a bucket list, right? Does everybody written down their bucket list? Things you want to do before you leave the world? You love retirement? So do I, Mark. I love it. Enjoy it, relax. At first, I had a hard time because that's when I started streaming, actually. You know, you go from working nonstop. No, I was born with a bad heart, Infinity. I was born with a bad heart. It's handed down through your family. Thank you, Sanjavi. We'll go eat pretty soon. Did you know why you don't fall asleep at night sometimes? It's because the servers are full and you're placed in queue. Dante, that's a good thought process. And you'll only fall asleep when someone else wakes up. That's the way it seems sometimes, doesn't it? No grind, no bad bosses. Mark, I used to be a workaholic. I worked and worked and worked, not because I wanted to, but because I was working in a field that didn't have enough help. Lester, what's up? Oh, Cyrus, I don't know how much the hotel was. My wife was born with a hole in her heart. Oh, did she have to have surgery or did it close up on its own, Mark? I didn't see your fact. I'm sorry, Captain. Sometimes the chat goes kind of fast. Cows can't go downstairs? They can't? They can just walk up into the trailer. So they can go up one step, but they can't go up more. I didn't know that. That's something new. What's my fact? I don't know. She had surgery. Did she have to have her sternum cut? When did she had surgery when she was a baby? I can't imagine being a mom of a child that had to have the surgery. What age did I start working? 14. Well, I babysat up until 14. At 14, I got a job at a restaurant, bussing tables. 14 years old. You've been doing bucket lists since you were 15 years old? Really, Sean? What kind of things are on you guys' bucket list? I consider my Social Security disability check retirement. Okay. Wow. Wow, what? I was a workaholic. I had to work. I had to work to buy my clothes when I was young. If I wanted nice clothes, I had to buy them myself. Bucket list, one get what? Cool. Hello, how are you? Closer to prayer life? I'm from Minnesota. I'm from America, Minnesota. We're currently traveling in New Hampshire, though. I meant to tell you this earlier, but I went through the world's slowest car wash. You did? Trevor, I'm glad you got to go through the car wash, though. I know you enjoy that. Your kids must be proud of you. Yeah. How old time are different than the new times? The old times were way different than now, right? Flash your money makers. Frank. I found out about my heart condition when I went to get soccer physical exam. Well, that's good. Thankfully they found it, Lester. You took your wife to Graceland? Wow, Mark, that's awesome. I'm from Minnesota, CR. Are you sure when you blah? What does that mean? Cyrus. Graceland. I've never been to Graceland. That'd be pretty awesome to go there. What's going on here? I'm new. Well, welcome in, McCool. My name is Raz. I'm from Minnesota. We've been on YouTube for 2 months. We're just kind of getting started and learning about all the things, and we're traveling right now. So I travel around the United States, and I bring you guys along with me. And we're currently in New Hampshire. We just got done with Maine. We toured around Maine, and now we're in New Hampshire in the White Mountains. Yep, I'm retired and took a small croft in the Scottish Highlands. Oh, you did? In the Scottish Highlands? Now living in paradise, almost 100% self-sufficient. That's awesome, yabba dabba doo. Living off the land? That's like a dream life. Have a good day, Osiris. I don't know what you asked me. I couldn't understand what you were asking me. Lakima, hello, how are you? Abigail, I hope your ankle feels okay. It was a cemetery behind you? It was like a cemetery behind? Oh, where you live right now? Right away. Hi, how are you? Where's Minnesota? Minnesota's in America, CR7. Minnesota is in America, in the northern part, in the center, kind of right by Canada. My evening's going good, JGD. Can I ask what hope looks like for you? Love your travels. Happiness to you and yours. What hope looks like for you? What do you mean? What do you mean exactly? What part of hope? Hope. I hope I hang out with amazing people. I don't know what you're talking about, I guess. What does hope look like for you? So what's New Hampshire like? What's the weather? It's rainy right now, but there's mountains here that are so beautiful. Lots of pine trees, mountains, streams. It's beautiful here. Lots of waterfalls. I'm from Minnesota. My sister lives in Texas. I live in Michigan. Oh, Michigan is pretty cool. Simji, hello. How are you? Because Graceland had a cemetery? Ah, okay. I've never been to Graceland, so. Minnesota. Yeah, Sean. Just broke my leg and you're in the hospital right away. How did you break your leg? I hope it heals up quickly. I broke my ankle when I was in a four-wheeling accident. Go Timberwolves. Yeah, I do go to the Timberwolves games quite often. Abigail, your ankle hurts? Sean says, I ran away when I was 15 because my dad broke my nose when I went I went to all the roller coaster parks, water parks in my teens, in the 20s. In my 30s, I started doing all the national forces and doing a lot of fish. Wow, Sean, I'm sorry that you had that happen to you. But you seem like you're doing good now. You're 5 hours ago? 5 hour. I'm me 5 hours ago. 5 H ago. I don't know what that means right away. Then go to the hospital. Who are you talking to, Lily? Right away is in the hospital right now. Oh, Abigail? My ankle hurts? Tell your mom, Abigail. Did you tell your mom? Hope looks like connection and helping each other and seeing we are more. Oh, hope for the world, you mean? And seeing we are more of the same than different. I appreciate you taking the time to respond with your thoughts. Wishing you the best. Thank you, GD. I like your response. Hope for the world you're talking about. Hope for a bright future. I don't know, world peace. I guess world peace is another thing we should hope for. Good morning, Mikey. How are you? Mike, what's up? We're not even gonna go there. Fishing now and kayaking, you travel around in an RV? Sean, that's awesome. I'd travel around in my little car, but um we used to have, we used to have a big camp. We used to have campers when I was growing up. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to get off the live stream. There's 3 people buried in Graceland. The maid, Elvis's mom, and Elvis, and his daughter's supposed to be getting buried there too, but I ain't been there in a long time. I haven't been there yet either, Sean, so I'm sure you can look it up probably, though. Just had macaroni and cheese with pulled pork for dinner. Did you cook, Lester? Jassy, hello. I'm good. How are you? Have a good night, Trevor. We have a lot of trolls now. Enjoy your food. Thank you, Yabba Dabba Doo. All right, guys, I'm going to work on making content tonight, but I might come on later. It depends how late I'm up. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys soon. Make sure you double tap the chat, double tap the screen, and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. See you guys soon. I know we have a troll here. We have a troll. My food is getting cold. It is. You bought it and put it in the microwave? Really? You can buy that kind of food? Bye, Michael. Thank you guys for hanging with me. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.